Imagine living without a fridge. Terrifying, right? For most of us, that's an unthinkable reality, since we depend on it for everything from last night's leftovers to our beloved ice cream. But for the Amish, it's just a part of everyday life. They've perfected the art of meat preservation without relying on even a hint of electricity, using techniques passed down through countless generations. Believe it or not, their methods are so effective, they might even make your high-tech freezer look like child's play. In a world overwhelmed by gadgets, the Amish stand apart, committed to traditional practices. No cutting-edge technology, no refrigeration, just timeless tried-and-true methods. While they're known for their self-reliance, their approach to meat preservation is truly exceptional. They don't just keep meat edible, they make it last longer and taste better. If you think meat stored without refrigeration must end up dry or tasteless, think again. The Amish have honed their techniques to not only preserve but enhance the flavor of their meats. Salt has been a trusted partner in food preservation for centuries, and the Amish have elevated its use into an art form. By coating meat generously with salt, they extract moisture, essential for preventing bacteria from thriving. In the realm of meat preservation, moisture is the enemy, and salt is the ultimate defender. But using salt isn't as simple as sprinkling it over the meat and calling it a day. The process is meticulous, almost ritualistic. The Amish carefully choose their cuts, be it pork or chicken, and apply salt liberally, ensuring every surface is thoroughly covered. Here's an interesting fact. The saying, "worth your salt," originates from ancient times when salt was considered more precious than gold in some areas. Roman soldiers were even paid in salt. Imagine that. Thanks for your service. Here's your salary in salt. The Amish have tapped into this ancient wisdom, treating salt not just as a seasoning, but as a vital lifeline for their meats. The salt penetrates deep into the meat, enhancing its natural taste, while serving as a powerful shield against spoilage. The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity. While most of us shove meat into freezers, the Amish let salt do the heavy lifting. Even better, this technique allows the meat to develop a depth of flavor that frozen meat just can't match. It's a culinary tradition passed down through generations, with each family adding their own unique twist to the process. However, salt alone isn't always enough to ensure meat lasts, especially in changing weather or during transportation. The Amish understand this and have an extra trick up their sleeve: smoking. Smoking doesn't just deliver that irresistible savory flavor we all adore. It's a preservation powerhouse. The Amish have mastered this craft, using smoke to dehydrate meat further and extend its shelf life. Step into an Amish kitchen, and you'll likely see smoked hams, sausages, and bacon hanging proudly from the ceiling, all prepared with care and expertise. The smoking process doesn't just flavor the meat, it creates an environment that's incredibly hostile to bacteria. With the combined power of heat, smoke, and reduced moisture, smoked meats can last for months, or even up to a year if done properly. Imagine having perfectly preserved meat sitting in your pantry, ready to delight your family at the next feast. In Amish households, however, smoking meat is a precise craft, treated with utmost care. They've mastered the art, from choosing the perfect type of wood to carefully controlling the temperature and smoking duration. Every step matters, and the result is nothing short of extraordinary. This isn't just a matter of tossing meat into a smoky pit and crossing your fingers. The Amish choose woods like hickory or apple to infuse their meats with a rich, sweet flavor. They monitor every detail to maintain a balanced environment of heat and smoke, transforming the process into an art form steeped in tradition and patience. Despite their expertise, the Amish recognize that not every household has an endless supply of wood for smoking. For this reason, they've adopted other ingenious preservation techniques. Sugar curing, a method that brings a sweet twist to the preservation process and creates another way to keep meat fresh. The technique is especially popular for items like ham and bacon, turning them into something truly special. The process is straightforward. Sugar and salt are mixed and rubbed onto the meat, working together to draw out moisture and create an environment ideal for preservation. The sugar also enhances the flavor, giving the meat a delightful, sweet, savory taste, similar to nature's version of candy-coated bacon, but one that lasts far longer. Beyond its flavor, this method showcases the Amish's resourcefulness, as sugar curing can preserve meat for months when done properly. With roots dating back centuries, the Amish have refined this age-old practice to a science, striking the perfect balance of salt and sugar to achieve an explosion of flavors in every bite. Sugar curing works for more than just ham and bacon. It enhances a variety of meats, each bringing its unique flavor. While the technique is effective, it can leave a sticky exterior on the meat, which the Amish address with a follow-up drying process to create a firmer, more enjoyable texture. Another tool in the Amish preservation arsenal is vinegar. This acidic liquid, commonly associated with salad dressing, doubles as a powerful preservative. Its acidity creates an environment hostile to bacteria, making it perfect for pickling meats like sausages and fish. This process not only extends shelf life, but also infuses the meat with a tangy kick that elevates its flavor. To create a vinegar brine, the Amish mix vinegar with spices, herbs, and sometimes a hint of sugar. This allows the brine to penetrate the meat, maintaining its moisture while warding off bacteria. Vinegar brining also highlights the Amish's adaptability as they tweak their recipes to suit different types of meat and vinegar, whether it's apple cider or white vinegar. For those embracing a bit of nostalgia, rendering lard might sound like a relic of the past, but it remains a valuable practice in Amish kitchens. By slowly melting animal fat, they produce a golden liquid that can be poured over cooked meats to create a seal, preserving freshness and flavor for months. This method is both practical and sustainable, showcasing the Amish's ability to use every part of the animal. When winter arrives, the Amish leverage freezing temperatures as yet another preservation method. By utilizing the cold outdoors as a natural freezer, they keep their meats fresh for weeks, covering them with breathable materials like burlap to protect against snow and rain. The Amish way of preserving food is a remarkable blend of tradition, resourcefulness, and respect for nature. Each method not only ensures that food stays fresh, but also turns it into an experience, rich in flavor and deeply rooted in cultural heritage.